Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a beautiful, so far, I don't think it rained a drop all night last night, a 54-degree Monday, the 6th of June, by the dark of the moon on the 6th of June. Comes that time every year. Crazy that song comes in my head every time I think of the 6th of June. Must be the kid in me. Love of trucks and trains. Anyway, let's get a Monday rolling off. Y'all come on along. Man, mama, it is absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. The field that we've already passed where Dr. Pierce, oh, here's some more right here, these wild daisies out there. I love that look. When you see that, you know you're out in the country. What a stunningly beautiful morning. I love it when it's like this. You just have this, it just kind of goes all the way through you. I don't think it was supposed to be like this, what we've seen. But nobody's complaining, I don't think, right now. This ought to be expensive because she was almost out of gas when we pulled in coming back from Canada. $90 to fill this thing up. But it goes forever, though. Mama, did you smell them smells coming off of GC's?
I did. It smelled very good.
Man.
When you're traveling and stuff.
Oh, didn't you love that when you were a kid?
Oh, man.
All right, kids. We're going to pull over and have breakfast. Yay!
Yeah.
Good times, them old road trips. That ain't fair, old GC's putting off them smells like that, and we're going to work. You leave earlier and stop and have a GC's breakfast. You know, that's something we haven't ever done, is have a GC's breakfast.
I know. We have to do that one of these weekends.
Yeah, just get up, come to GC's. Well, Mama, 64 degrees here in Vancouver already.
And
Sunshine. I think it's going to be nice and warm. It's going to be a nice sunny day, which it was not supposed to be when you look at it this weekend. Yeah. No complaints.
Nope, I take her.
Don't look that gift horse in the mouth.
No.
Mama, let's start off a Monday fun day.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right, I'll see you in the passings.
All righty.
All right, see you, bye.
I love ya.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Remember Friday? I'll look over here. Holy moly. I don't even need a flashlight to work on this thing now. I ran out of bulbs. So I had to switch some things around because these are the cool whites and the other ones are like that. So I got all 4 of these fixtures, had enough to do all the cool whites in those. So now you see you got these weird oddball-y guys. So you get 2 of them in there. Look at the difference in color. Those are more warm. These are very blue in color. And so I had enough to put, I don't have one to put there. Maybe I do. But I was able to take, there was 2 that were working there and 1 that was, anyway, I was able to use the warmer lights to get that one going, but I need another warm light and 2 more warm lights. This is why I tell you guys you can't, people go, well, can't you just put the water pump in without pulling the cover off? Well, no, because the pump comes through, this is the inside of the engine. The shaft's going to be sticking up through there. And then you can see that the shaft is pinned, and that holds the drive gear for the water pump. And that does drive right off the main shaft. So no, all this has to be apart. And you have to take a punch and come through and drive the old seal and the old water pump right out of this thing. This is the old original, that dark brown one I was telling you guys about. It's amazing this thing hasn't leaked a long time before. The new one is this gray one. So here's the new water pump shaft and seal. Comes as an assembly. Takes a special tool, oddly enough, an old Honda tool, to seat that thing in. It's driven from the outside in. You got to get the seal in there first. You got to make sure you put the seal in there correctly, or you put it in backwards because it's got oil pressure going this way towards the pump. And then you drive this in, with the seal, and you got to use this Dow Corning 111 on there, coat it very well, and then get her together. Yeah, baby. Oh, I thought they were left-hand threads. Now use the tool from the other side. Hold it. Tighten her down. Put it back together. There she is. There's a water pump sitting up there. Water pump housing. It's all wrapped up in all the cooling line things here. Got a new seal for that, and that get replaced. Seal for the clutch cover, always replace that. But there she is. I got to torque everything down. We haven't stopped at Walmart's in I don't even know how long. I think I hear a train. Sounds like a train. Maybe it's just all them semi-trucks. Pretty wild, huh? I did hear a train. Oh, I just missed the locomotives. I seen it with my naked eye. I knowed I was hearing the train in the background, Mama.
Hubba's got train ears.
Yep. Seems like I'm lacking in trains. I only see them when I'm going up and down the freeway, it seems like.
Right.
Why for is that?
That's probably because we travel up and down the freeway.
Yeah, that probably has something to do with it, I reckon.
I reckon so.
All right, Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner at Walmart's, let's head home.
Sounds good.
So you guys remember when I first got that Ruger LCP Max, the front sight, I had to drift it to one side? Well, there's actually a tool for that. Do we remember the videos I was telling you about? What was that, on Saturday's vlog? Anyway, I ordered, this is not, basically it's not a professional one. I think they kind of refer to it as that. This is more of a hobbyist type tool. And what it does, you jig your slide into the kit, and you can remove, replace, you can modify the sights, whether you need an adjustment, from the dovetail adjustment like my LCP Max did, or you are replacing the sights. Maybe you want some of those fancy night sights or whatever on there. I think it's pretty cool. Gotta love Amazon. Man, oh man. Hold on, let's get her out of the box. Here's what she looks like in the box. It's just a styrofoam top and a instruction manual. And then you see what you see now. So you can use these things either handheld or put it in a vise. Is that cool or what? So you have, a top and bottom. Let's pop this thing apart right quick. I don't want to send it flying. know, you leave them washers on there, you know what's going to happen. We'll be running around on the floor trying to find them. So anyway, you set your slide in here and you center it. And then to help you out, there are, if you look closely, I don't know if you can see them below, but you can see there's lines down there. Now, some of the more professional ones, they actually have jigs that'll hold them and all kinds of fancy stuff. I don't need anything like that. Golly goes off, didn't you mess with that anyway? So anyway, you snug that down. I would advise, these are aluminum, anodized aluminum, but I would run some masking tape along the sides of your rail, and then with the tool on here, and then you can adjust whether you got like a 1911 kind of a round top on your slide or Glock or whatever, it's flat. What you do is you adjust your, and you can go either way on this thing too. It can go backwards as well. But anyway, you adjust your height because you don't want the tool. So we'll just go to a flat spot there. So you want to have clearance between the top of your slide and the bottom of the tool. So it's important that happens. Otherwise, as the tool is going across, so you need to know which way your dovetail sight comes out. Does it go left or right, or does it go or right to left or left to right? But anyway, once you get that set up, you just willy-nilly this thing around. Of course, there's other things to it. Because you need to put back to center. You know, there's a bunch of technical stuff on here. But anyway, you roll this thing and flip, pops your dovetail side off. Or if you're just making an adjustment. If you're replacing them, you know, mark them in a way that, because you probably spent some time making it accurate, you need to, put the new sights in the same place. So, use tape or whatever. Pencil, if it's a black gun, pencil works great. You'd be surprised how well that sticks, and then you just wipe it right off with oil. Anyway, when you're putting your new sights on, you just put the new ones in the same spot. And the odds are you're going to be really close. But once you have that on, and you want to have, the slide moved forward or aft so that you want to be pushing kind of in the middle of the dovetail. You want to be pushing towards the front of the sight or the back of the sight for obvious reasons. But, line that up. If you get one that's stuck, like Springfield Armory, they love to stick. Load it. Don't put too much pressure on the tool. Then take a brass drift and bang. Little knocks on it will knock it loose. You don't want to overstress the tool. The tool's robust as heck. But if you get a lot of weight on there or a lot of pressure on there, okay, this is not tight, so I could even show you. Even though you have this push bar holding the slide down, you can actually make, I can't do it by hand, but if you put enough pressure, you can make the slide lift in the brackets there. And this cutout is for, your slide spring, because there's that little hood, so to speak, up front. When you're doing front sights, that'll ride in there. If not, you can flip the thing around backwards. So this is, conventional sights, which most are. And then some, like Glocks, have that almost 45 degree, whatever degrees that is. They have that kind of a wedge top on them. The sides of the sight. So you're going to push at an angle, and you just simply loosen this and flip it around. But really nice. I got a tool to mess with stuff. I don't even have that thing. Oh, it's just sitting on the vise. I forgot I never clamped it down. That's pretty cool, huh? All right. I'm just doing some tool show and tell today. Figured you guys would like that. Some of you may not. If not, I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. Cool. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's funny to look at her, and she's almost eye level with me. I'm standing in a pit. I've sat in this.
He's a lot taller than me.
Over the years, I've sat in this thing so many times it's created a divot, and it's 2 footprints because we sit in the same spot every night. Is that weird or what?
That is.
But anyway, man, I don't know how well using that camera, because it's the selfie cam. It doesn't absorb a lot of light as good as the other ones, but beautiful sunset going on out there.
Pretty.
Heck yeah. So hope you guys had fun. We tinker around with the spider there.
He's a tinker.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, well, you seen how clean the cover was, and you seen how dirty it was before I took it apart. That was a lot of cleaning. Man, that oil, if you don't realize them water pumps are leaking, or you have some other leak, them things collect road grime, dust. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a mess.
That was a serious mess. And you can see that, I don't know if you pay attention to the frame and stuff, I'll clean all that stuff up. I just don't want to do any of that at the state with the cover off of it. And you're going to end up spilling. It doesn't do you any good to clean it beforehand, because when you pull all that off, you get more stuff everywhere. But anyway, when I get it buttoned up, we'll do some more cleaning. So if anybody looks in there, I want somebody to know I was there. Well, look, you just cleaned the cover and left everything else a mess.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do any detail to it, but I'll make it clean like it didn't have the problem it had. But anyway, I guess we're gonna call that the end of the day, especially considering it's like 8:30, 8:40, somewhere around there.
Gotta go start dinner.
Oh, last night sunset was at 9 p.m. exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
cool.
she's 9:01, 9:02, or
something.
maybe it went backwards. I don't know. Maybe it's stopped and rolled back a little bit. Is that bump in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're gonna roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you bright and early.
Yep.
All right. See you then. Bye-bye.